Hello, welcome to the channel again. So on today's video we'll be planting the Brachiaria grass. This Brachiaria grass, like I've always said, is more nutritious than the normal grass we have here in Nigeria. Brachiaria grass has a protein percentage of 15% to 20%. That's Brachiaria grass. While the normal Napier grass we have here in Nigeria, which we use in feeding our livestock, has protein percentage of 7 to 10. I think so. It should be 7 to 10 or 7%. It should be 7 to 10% of protein. And protein is like the main nutrient requirement of livestock, especially ruminant animals like goats, sheep, and cattle. Their main nutritional requirement is protein and with little of fiber. Now, like I've always said, the main aim of every livestock farmer should be to improve the growth rates of their animals. Now, the biggest way to improve your animals' growth rate is by using better grass and using better medication to make sure that they are always 100% healthy at all times, because that is the only way you can be able to have animals that will efficiently grow. So today this is my first time of planting Brachiaria grass here in Nigeria. I know Brachiaria grass is not all that common. So today I'm going to be running an experiment. I'm just going to use a portion of this farmland to just to just experiment and see how it will grow. I already have 20 plus of land, that's 2 or 3 acres, where I'm going to plant this grass for my goats and for my cattle. But I'm just going to try out more of an experiment to see whether the grass will do well in this part of Nigeria, because I'm in Napier State. So I'm just trying to experiment before I plant it in a big way, just to be sure that the grass will do well. Now, if it does well here, that means I'm going to use the 2 acres to plant the 3 acres to plant it all through on the land. But let me just do it here and experiment, because it will not be good that I'll go there and plant, and spend money, till the soil and do everything and plant grass, and at the end of the day it will not grow. It doesn't make sense. So the best thing is just to use a portion of land to try out the grass. So I'm just going to use 1 kg of Brachiaria grass seed to experiment on this land. So I will show you people now the land and the Brachiaria seed I've prepared for the planting of the Brachiaria grass. It's just a portion of land. I'm just going to plant the Brachiaria seed. Now, this is the Brachiaria seed. This is just a kg of Brachiaria seed, dried Brachiaria seed. So this is just a kg of it. Now, if you are planting your Brachiaria grass seed, the required kg, because there are 2 ways of planting this grass. You can either plant using the stem, or you can plant using the seed. But since the seed is much more available, I'm going to utilize the seed. Now, if you are planting on a plot of land that's 50 feet by 50 feet, the required amount of kg you should use is 5 kg per plot. 5 kg per plot. But I'm just planting on a very small area of land just to experiment and see how it will be in this area. So I'm just going to use 1 kg. Now, there are various steps to do these things, but the ones I'm using right now, the first step is that you have to have a portion of land where you are going to plant this grass. Build an acre, build a hectare, build a piece of land, anyone you have. Now, this first step in going about is you have to clear the land, because you don't want the grass to be competing with other grasses there, with other weeds there. So the best you have to do is to make sure that you clear the land before you start planting your grass. After clearing the land, you till it, you prepare the soil. The best way to prepare the soil is by tilling it, turning it upside down, plowing it. If you have a tractor, it will be easier, but since you don't have a tractor here, you're just using the shovel to turn the soil upside down. Carrying the soil, turning it upside down. So that's it. So after turning the soil upside down, the next step you have to use is to rake out the remaining grasses, so that you will not have any remnant grass on the soil. And after raking out the remaining grass, you can now spray your Brachiaria grass seed around the whole area you've turned upside down. the best method for going about planting this Brachiaria grass is by broadcast method. So after clearing the land, you plow it, then you rake it, you rake out the remaining grass on the soil, and then you broadcast it. Broadcasting just like taking the seed and spraying it. Then after broadcasting your seed, what you now do is to rake it so that it will have more contact with the soil. So that when rain comes, it will enter deep into the soil and not washed away. So I'm just going to show you people now the whole process of doing it. Since I've already tilled the soil, cleared the land, I'm just going to show you people now how I'm going to plant the grass. So just watch. So this is the Brachiaria grass seed. The Brachiaria grass seed has been dried. So since I've finished clearing the area of land, what I'll now do is to spray it around. So you just take it and spray around. This is broadcast method. So we have now finished broadcasting the grass seed. And the next step I'm going to use is to rake the grass so that there will be more soil to seed contact. So that when rain falls, it will just enter into the soil. So that's it now. So I'll just take the rake and rake it up. So that's how you So that's how you plant your Brachiaria seed. That's how you plant it. So this Brachiaria grass seed now, like I've planted it, I've done the whole process of planting. This Brachiaria grass seed usually start germinating from 5 days of planting. Now, if this grass will do well on southeast soil, because I'm in southeast, Aba, to be precise, if this grass will do well on southeast soil, on Igbo soil, that means it's going to grow it will start growing within 5 days, and then we can see where we go from there. Then, however it grows, because this is more of an experimental planting. So when it starts growing, I'll also make a video about it. And then if you want to order for your Brachiaria grass seed, you can always contact me through my WhatsApp and through my phone numbers. So that's it on today's video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.